Okay, am I back? My internet crashed, so I don't know if I'm still online. Alright, my stream crashed. I don't know if you can still hear me. It says I'm still live. But hopefully I didn't kick anyone. My internet totally just crashed for no reason. There's a lot of South American maps. I'll do this one. It says successfully connected. Let me refresh this. Okay, yeah, it refreshed the chat. That's what it was. I don't know, that was weird. Okay, I'm doing the South American map now. I can see the chat now. This is Portuguese. Try to look for any clues. Okay, there's these palm trees. Someone told me something about the Brazilian palm trees one time. And I think it was up here. So I'm gonna go up here. It's closer to the coast. 1500. Not the best. They're driving on the right. I need to learn or look up what countries drive on the left, if any. No, there should be a few. We got the Colombian cross. Guyana, okay. Colombia, probably northern. I'll go there. And when I got the country right. Happy with that. That's what I'm going for. Just get the country right. We'll worry about towns later. This could be anything. I'm not really picking anything out. So not Chile. Probably not Brazil. Mexico usually has a unique pole. It's like a hexagon. And I don't know where these big mountains would be in Mexico. Would it be Peru? Like southern Peru? Potentially Bolivia. Dot A. I don't know who's dot A. Black plate. So I see a black plate there, and it looks like this truck also has a black plate. I'll go here. Argentina. Way down there. Nothing was really screaming Argentina though. At least not for me. So the dot A is Argentina then. I didn't know the dot A was Argentina then. Also, I didn't recognize the plates, but that's why I'm doing this map. Slowly I'll pick up on all those hints. That's a pretty unique pole. I don't recognize it. Can't tell if that's a cross or not. It looks like it could be. They also told me the cross could be some places in Brazil. I think I will go Colombia though. So it was Brazil. Way northern Brazil. This line is yellow. I don't know what that means. I'll go Uruguay, just because I haven't gone there. Was Argentina. Not the best game for me. So we have a black card that could be Argentina, Uruguay, or Peru. I think I want to go Peru. It does look tropical. What about Peru? I'm not a Mexican citizen. I technically could be, but I just never really made all the paperwork to be a Mexican citizen. Okay, pretty good. So the black car trick worked in that one. I know there's a lot of like birth certificates and all that involved. Yeah, there's also the cost. We got the Colombian yellow plates. It would be cool to be a dual citizen though. It's something I would like to get done at some point. Maybe not there. I'll go middle of all three cities. Bucaramanga. These are tiny streets. These two buses had to pass each other. Is it because of the black dot in the middle of the plate? Something feels off. It's still funny how you get the feeling sometimes, but you just can't pinpoint why. I always like to get to the bottom of that. Ricky. 707. Would it be the main city, Buenos Aires? Okay, that was a good one. Yeah, those little details to know must be super helpful, like street lights and all that. Signage. I don't think we're in the black car. Can't really make out a plate on this truck. So we're doing South America, so I think it's gonna be like everything from Colombia south. Maybe Panama. I'll give Panama credit. So we have the solid two solid yellow lines down the middle. Black behind the signs. Who had black behind the signs? I gotta know this one. Was it Bolivia? I hope it's not Colombia. There was a country that had the black signs behind. Don't think it was Ecuador. No Colombian plate. I'm gonna stick with Bolivia for now. It was Brazil? I have trouble finding Easter Island. Brazil had the black signs? Huh. Oh, come on. This one should be easy. Drogeria. Only certain countries say that. I forget which ones. So probably Colombia. I saw the yellow plates. In Mexico, it's definitely farmacia. Drogeria just sounds kind of like the drug shop. I don't know, it doesn't really paint the best picture. Exactly. Maybe it just doesn't feel right. I'm just trying to see if anything gives away. Yeah, it would be. Is that a city though? Senna. Yeah, I'm thinking it's like a state. That's why I'm not trying to zoom in too much. But the states aren't really popping up. And this looks like a smaller city. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. And I don't know Colombian area codes either. see. Timbio or Timbio. That was super tiny. I actually thought it would be a little bit bigger. He didn't win the elections. You looked it up. So now we have a cross and a black sign. So the cross makes me want to go Colombia. But I did hear that one time that it could be Brazil. And the black sign we got the other round, that was Brazil also. So, this is a pretty nice road. I think I'm gonna go northern or northern Brazil again. So it was Brazil. It was in the north, but I still only got 600 points. That's right, Brazil is always hard. I did a Mexico only map yesterday. I should probably try that. Yeah, Mexico is pretty fun. I got like a terrible score on it. Like, I'm not an expert on Mexico's geography and cities. It does seem like a very politicized country. I will say that. I do see that a lot. The times I've been down there. So I'm having no clue where I'm at on this one. I know that I'm probably in the northern part of South America, and that's about it. You just know it's not Chile. We'll always be able to eliminate Chile. At the very least. And probably Argentina. Not Argentina. I'm just gonna go Peru. There's not, I mean, there is some small mountains, I guess. It was another Colombia. That was tough. Okay, this immediately looks more developed. All white lines. Don't recognize those. And we have like the black SUV. It is black. I can't see a plate, so it could be black. Like a super flat part of Argentina, if it is Argentina. So not up here, probably. Argentina's a pretty big country too. Even if you get it right, you're not guaranteed to get a high score. So it's probably helpful to learn the regions of Argentina eventually. I'd probably go like here. Hey, not too bad. But the thing is, in Argentina, in some parts, you can also see the Andes. But at least you'll get closer, I guess. Whichever side you're on. We got white plates. A lot of Nissans. Mexico Lindo, furniture, and something. This actually could be Mexico. Mexico has like 3 separate like sets of characters on the plates. Usually they have stuff on the windows, I thought. I thought so too. But after looking at this little Mexico Lindo furniture and something else, for sale. The plates look like they have 4 separate or 3 separate like sets of characters on the plate. But then again, Mexico usually has like the hexagon on the poles. And this doesn't look like a Mexico pole. I'm pretty stumped on this one. It's just if it's Mexico and I get it wrong, I'm gonna be so sad. This is pretty much the only reason I'm thinking it's Mexico now. But I'm leaning away from that. Probably not Colombia. It's all white. I'm gonna have to pick something. It was one of the islands. Curacao. I guess that makes sense because I did see a lot of English on there. I didn't know these islands were on this map. Yeah, I know that one's a Dutch island. There's another one. I think it's this one. The St. Kitts and Nevis. I think that one's Dutch too. I was doing a flag map earlier and I kept getting a bunch of these little islands. So at least now I know the islands are on there. That looks yellow. We were under the assumption that it was only like the continent of South America. I'm gonna have to go Colombia or Ecuador. I'll just go right in the middle. Brazil. Gosh, South America is hard. This looks all different. This doesn't even look like my picture. Okay, let me try the Mexico. Let's see how bad I bomb this one. Ooh, intersection guesser for Mexico. That might work. I could do that. No move. Let's see. I'm already lost. Calle 6 de septiembre. This is unique. I didn't know Mexico had a solid yellow line. A lot of the states in Mexico, they have pretty unique plates. It's kind of like America. The plates are different for every state. But I don't know like any of them. It does look pretty nice. It's nicer than what I'm used to be honest. Few mountains. That could even be one of the volcanoes. Ver. So it could be Veracruz. Which is over here, right? Here it is. Veracruz is one of the nicer areas. It's very touristy, I thought. Maybe more inland. Because there's a few mountains. Mountains, let's see, the biggest mountain was over here to the south. I'm just gonna guess it. It was closer to Mexico City. So yeah, that wasn't Veracruz. It did make sense though, at least. Alright, this is what I was worried about. Like, you call this an intersection? I don't know. Calling that an intersection's a bit of a stretch. Sinaloa could be. If I remember correctly, Sinaloa was a little, I guess the northern part, a little bit more of a desert. We have Michoacán. I'm just gonna go with Michoacán. All the way down here. Tabasco. I don't even know what this part looks like. So, oh, thank goodness, a city. Norte. Y sí, farmacias. Okay, these have to be Mexico City taxis. There's palm trees. I don't think it would be north because of the palm trees. Also, the taxis, I don't even know if that's for sure. That's not for certain. The taxis always look super old. Like, they always look super outdated in Mexico. In Mexico City, some of the cars, they have the bars on them, like rejas on the car, because people break into them so much. So I'm in the city, but I have no clue what city. I'm also not too familiar with the architecture all around Mexico. I probably will go somewhere in the north just because of this bank. This is one of those places that, I don't know, I'm just not ringing a bell for anything. Tijuana is a good guess. Zacatecas. I would have never guessed that. I just went because of the palm trees. I went somewhere on the coast. I mean, not really. I didn't get that close. Tijuana would have been a good guess. Yeah. Eventually I'll get one right too. I haven't gotten like anything over a 4, I think. Like it's round 4 and my score is 5,000. Jalisco could fit. Trying to remember, let's see. I don't think these trees are in the northern part of Mexico. You know what? I'll go Jalisco. Why not? One of these highways. Campeche. I forgot that was a state. So we're at round 5 and we still have a score of 5,000. This is a pretty nice highway. And this looks pretty northern. So it could be like Sonora. Yeah, I'm thinking north, like Sonora, maybe Baja, Chihuahua. Those are pretty big mountains to the west. Fibra óptica? They have fiber optics here already? Oh my goodness. I don't even have fiber optic in my neighborhood. So this has to be Baja. There's no way. It's this nice. Watch me be wrong though. West. Probably is gonna be over here. Mexicali. I'm between Chihuahua and Baja. Because these look like pretty big mountains. And those... I don't think in Baja California the mountains are that big. But I could be wrong. I'll go right here. That's the least risky place to go, I think. Way the hell off. Like not even close. That's crazy. I thought it was like more green in that area. Yeah, it did look super dry. And then you go up north, there's a like really big patch of geography that's pretty green up north. So you have to be careful with that. I guess that makes sense for the mountains. But damn. 5,300. Let's look at how far I am on all the rounds. There's no way I do worse, right? So I gotta do it again. Just gonna snoop a little bit. A green taxi? Okay, now this feels more like Tijuana. I think this is more Tijuana. Or not Tijuana. Wait, Juarez. I'm thinking Juarez. Because I've driven past here on the American side, and you can see like a lot of hills in Juarez. Kind of like how it looks here. I could be completely wrong, as always. But that's my logic. Yeah, Juarez is known to be pretty dangerous. It used to be the murder capital of the world at one point. Trying to remember if I saw palm trees or not. Also, green taxi. I'm curious to know where this is so I can remember that green taxi. Buses. Along the border, you also see a lot of American cars driving, which is hard to tell here because Mexico has like front and back plates, and so does Texas. But I get the feeling it's Juarez. I'm gonna guess Juarez. Tijuana. Damn. Only 300 points. So palm trees, I think that's why I should have gone Tijuana. Palizada. I don't recognize where that small town is. I think they do that on purpose on this map. If there is a town name, it's going to be like a really small town. That's still pretty difficult. I am getting palm trees. Maybe more over here. There's not a whole lot of mountains. palm trees. Palomares. I have to pick something. I'll go down there somewhere. Wow, I went over it. I actually don't see it. I don't even see it. So it was to the west? Pital. That town isn't even popping up on here. But at least I got the region kind of right. It was flat, really green. Not bad. I'm proud of that one. That could be a hint. Pretty red. Dirt. Corona. There's the political signs. Probably lives here. Did anything say a city or a region? I don't think so. So it's kind of green. I don't think I saw any palm trees. That could be a cartel vehicle. Yeah, I don't know. This red dirt is kind of throwing me off. I'm trying to remember. Where's the dirt red? Yeah, I'm gonna go Oaxaca. All right. Yeah, it's pretty late. 2 a.m. See you later. Thanks for some of the help that you gave me. Eliminating Chile, at least. And Argentina. Alfalfa. Come on. Mexico's hard. I underestimated Mexico. Uber Eats. Por la app. Tamaulipas. What? Tampico. Right by the Wingstop. Oh, this better be a 5K. This had a road name. Avenida. IHOP. It's gotta be the main street. $18 de marzo. Come on. Where's the IHOP? Where's the Church's Chicken? Church's Chicken. Is it the right one? Where's the Wingstop? Probably not that one. That could be a newer Wingstop though. But there's no intersection. And there's a curve to the north. A curve to the west and the north. Oh my god, all these restaurants are making me hungry. There's another Church's Chicken. Maybe I should look for the Kia dealership. I don't think I would have found that. That was almost a highway. 80. It's actually getting pretty late for me as well. So I think I'm gonna get off. I don't know if anyone's watching, but if you are, thanks for watching. And